Morning.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Good. How are you, Peter?
Not too bad, thank you. You guys had a good weekend? Yeah,
Yes.
good. All right, let me see what's this coming. All right, let's see what we got for today. You guys are now ready for the presentation, right? So we're gonna do it on Wednesday. All right. Okay. So today, let me see what we got. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this is what I have for you today, guys. Idiom of the day, and then we're gonna have a little more idiom practice, just a few more idioms. And what we're gonna do today mostly is just talk. Just talk today. 90% of what we're gonna do today. So I'll give you a list of topics, and then I'll break you guys into groups. And just practice talking, just practice speaking. I'll be in there myself as well, just to participate. And then, of course, if you need more time for your presentation, maybe the last 10 or 15 minutes, I can give you time if you want. If not, then we can break up. And then your presentations will be on Wednesday. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. So to get away with, what do you think? Anybody ever heard of this idiom? To get away with. No ideas? No, okay, it's okay, I'm here. Let's see what it means. All right, so to get away with means to escape blame or punishment when you do something wrong. So you do something wrong, you're supposed to be punished, right? But you don't get punished. So you get away with that. Example, he thought he could get away with cheating on the exam, but he was caught and dismissed from college. Okay, so he did not get away with that. There is a TV show, I believe, says How to Get Away with Murder. I don't know if you guys heard about it. How to Get Away with Murder. It's a TV show. I haven't watched it yet, but maybe I should. All right. So now you guys can go, can you please go into iCollege under course materials? You're gonna see idiom practice 2 or idiom activity 2 or something like that. And I can show it here as well.
Yes.
Do you see it? It's an idiom activity 2, I think, or practice 2, one of these two words. You guys see it?
Yes, I see it.
All right, very
Yes.
good. Let me give you maybe
See.
a few minutes. Just think about it for now, maybe 5 minutes. You don't have to do all of it. If you can do at least half, and then we'll go over this together. But I will give you at least 5 minutes to everybody to think about it. Use the context, okay, from the sentences.
Sorry, I don't see it.
You don't see it under course materials? If you go to content and you scroll all the way down, you're gonna see class materials, idiom activity 2. You see it? You got it?
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. All right. One more time, these idioms would not be tested. It's just for personal knowledge. So if you really want to learn vocabulary, I suggest you really pay attention to those. If not, it's up to you, you know. But these are very common idioms in America. Okay, let's go over this. Anybody want to try number one? I want you to read the whole sentence before you tell me the meaning. Who wants to try number one?
E.
Yes, E.
Yeah, we tried to give Tommy a surprise party for his birthday, but you let the cat out of the bag.
Mhm.
I think this means someone tell the secret
That's correct.
or
Excellent.
open the secret.
Yeah, that's correct. Reveal a secret. All right. So we're trying to, you know, surprise party. You don't tell anybody, you know, surprise. And then hey, we have a surprise party for you tomorrow. Dang it. You let the cat out of the bag. All right, very good job. How about number 2? Who wants to try?
Steven,
Steven, go ahead.
I didn't want to jump the gun, so I decided to wait until the second day to try and hold her hand.
Mm-hmm.
What is the meaning of this idiom?
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone decide not to do something and wait next time to do.
Oh, good. You have the word. So wait, right?
Yeah.
So not do something too early.
Now
That's correct.
decided to do something this time.
Yeah.
And wait to do this last
Very
time.
good. Excellent. So not do something too early or just wait the right moment, right? Okay. Now, the sentence is negative, right? You say, I didn't want to jump the gun. So the actual meaning of jump the gun is to do something too quickly. So, Stephen, you're right. But because the sentence is negative, that's correct. But the actual, this one, the meaning of jump the gun is to do something too quickly, too early. Too quickly or too early. So I decided not to do something too early. Wait the right time. Everybody got it? All right, very good. Who wants to try number 3?
Me.
Yes, go ahead.
Dirk hated how much his mom nagged him about homework. He didn't really see why it mattered, and he thought that his mom was making a mountain out of molehill.
Molehill, yeah. What do you
Molehill.
think this
Okay.
means?
That means who make a big deal about just a small matter or just a
Very
small.
good. Excellent. Make a big deal out of a small matter. The actual word is exaggerate. You know the word exaggerate?
Yes.
Yeah. So something is very little, but you make it like, oh my God, it's such a big deal, but it's not. So to make a mountain out of a molehill. Yeah. All right. Number 4. Who wants to try?
Hazel.
Hazel, go ahead.
Alice was
Oh,
feeling.
you said Hazel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alice was feeling a little under the weather, so she asked her mom if she could stay home today. It means that she doesn't feel good.
Okay.
That whether she's sick or when she's not sick, but she doesn't feel good.
Very
anyway.
good. So to feel a little sick, not really, really, really sick, just a little bit, you know, a little cold, a little headache. So feel under the weather, a little under the weather. Very good. All right, how about 5? Let sleeping dogs lie. Anybody want to try? Nobody wants to try this one. Okay. So,
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. Okay. Henricos.
Yes, Tammy wanted to yell at John for leaving the toilet seat up again, but after the last fight, she decided to let sleeping dogs lie. It's like let the thing the same.
Okay. Yeah. Leave the situation.
Yes, leave the situation
in a peaceful. Okay, in a peaceful way, whatever. So the situation is already peaceful.
Exactly.
Okay, leave it like this. Don't, don't wake up. Dogs are lying, right?
Exactly.
If you're waking them up, they're gonna bark again and yell again, So now the situation is peaceful. Let it be. Just let it be. That's correct. Very good. All right, how about 6? One of my favorites. Yes, who said me?
Bruna.
Bruna, go ahead.
Kylie's mother wanted her to play the piano, but as much as Kylie wanted to make her mother happy, playing the piano was just not her cup of tea. I think it means something that she didn't like.
Okay, something she didn't like, yeah, or didn't like, or not good at. If I say this is not my cup of tea, means I'm not really good at this. I'm not an expert. I don't have the skill to do it. Okay?
Okay.
So playing the piano is not my cup of tea. I'm sorry, I cannot really play the piano. All right, very good job. How about 7? Anybody for 7? Nobody?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay. All right, let's do this together. Look, you know that she's never liked you. So take her criticism with a grain of salt. She never liked you.
Yes, be careful.
Mhm.
It's
Not
like
exactly, be careful.
it's like take her criticism. It's something very small, like a grain of salt.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't really
Trust it.
believe it. Don't really
Or
trust it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So take it with a grain of salt means it's not a big deal. You know, maybe she's not telling the truth. She hates you already anyway. So whatever she says is gonna be negative about you. So don't be mad about this. It's too little. All right. And number 8. Even though Candace already had a new job, she submitted her 2-week notice and conducted herself in a professional way at her old job because she didn't want to burn bridges. This one is really good. You guys should know this.
Respect rules.
No,
Respect
if you
the
leave
principle.
your job, you go into another job, right? You get another better job. But you behave professionally. You don't just leave. You write a letter to explain why you're leaving, to apologize. You keep good relationship with your boss, so you don't burn your bridges. Anybody?
Yeah, you don't want to lose contact, right?
Okay. Destroy former relationships or mess up.
Oh.
Okay. Usually, so the point is this. If you burn your bridges, it means you cannot come back to this job ever again because you messed up your relationship. That's what it means to, the bridge, right? The bridge is usually over a lake, to go to the other side of the lake, you need a bridge. If you burn the bridge, what's going to happen? You cannot come back, right? You get the point, the idea?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you don't burn your bridges. Now I'm teaching you ESL, and maybe you hate me, so you're going to do something really bad to me. Oh, when you go to college, I'm teaching you again. Oh my God, you're in trouble, right?
Oh, really? Sorry. What do you teach?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Because you don't know, that's the point. You never know, right?
I see.
Exactly.
So
say, I want to leave
so
IEP. I don't like the IEP. Let me go to another university. When you get
so maybe
there,
you keep
I'm
the
teaching there too.
friendship.
It's like, oh,
Mhm.
so
I
you
see.
burned your bridges. Yeah. So never burn your bridges. That's the whole point. You never know. You really never know. Okay. I don't know if I've told you this before. I worked for Georgia Tech before in 2012, and I left peacefully, normal. 2017, I went back there again, so they got me back. So you never know. All right. Number 9, world-renowned country western supergroup, the Mountain Boys, can sell out an arena at the drop of a hat. What do you think? At the drop of a hat.
I guess is the short time to sell something.
Short time, that's correct. Very good. In a short time. In a short time, immediately or quickly.
Yeah, quickly.
Yeah. Very good job. Yep. So because they're so famous, if they release an album, within a few days, they're sold already millions, at the drop of a hat. And number 10, Over the summer, Brian was really excited about being placed in the advanced math class. But after getting his syllabus on the first day and seeing the workload, oh my gosh, too much, he was ready to jump ship. What do you think?
Quit.
To quit? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct. To quit or to change to another, whatever, another course in this case.
Escape?
Yeah, to skip. That's correct too. Mhm. Jump ship. So he's on this ship. Too much work, too much homework. Christian's class is too hard. Let me go to Deborah's class. Shoop. Jump ship. You know, that's the idea. And number 11, Jose had a hard time comparing the iPhone to the Samsung phone because to him, there were apples and oranges. Maybe this is one of the most famous idioms in America. You're gonna hear
Very
this almost
similar.
every day. Huh?
Similar.
Actually, the opposite.
Don't have a clear concept of something.
Yeah. So it's the opposite of what Judy, you said. Steve, what did you say again?
Someone don't have clear concept of something.
Totally
That's very
different.
close.
Totally
Yeah.
different.
Totally different. You cannot compare apples and oranges, right?
No.
If I ask you, which one do you think is better, Chinese or English? Come on. Did you hear my wife?
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same. Different symbol, different language, different structure, different
Culture.
words. So these are apples and oranges. But if you compare Spanish and French, then hey, yeah, they look similar, you know. So this one you can compare. Do you understand? Can you compare LeBron James and Lionel Messi? They're two different sports, totally two different sports. Two body, you know, everything is different. So you cannot compare them. All right, the last one. I want somebody to read because I want to see how you can read this word. It's a very tough word to read. The sound is a little strange. Who wants to try? Anybody? No?
Let me try.
Go ahead. Yeah, try.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Try.
Yes. After Michael missed 3 shots in a row and passed the ball to a player on the other team, the boys were only up by 2, and they suspected that Michael would Michael would be the Achilles.
Yeah. Yeah, Achilles. Of
the team.
Yeah, the Achilles heel of the team. Yeah, that's a tough word to pronounce, right? Achilles. Do you know Achilles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who is that?
In the leg?
Luna, you said yeah. Who is that?
The Greek god, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't a god, but he was one of the warriors. I don't know if you guys saw the movie Troy.
I saw it.
You remember?
Yeah,
right?
It was the Achilles.
Yeah. So Achilles heel. What do you think this means?
A really important role, like a middle.
If you remember the movie, how did Achilles got killed?
Like Achilles, he got injury on like his Achilles part, like which is like foot.
Right? So there was a secret there, right?
Yeah.
So if you can get there, you're gonna kill him. So what do you think Achilles heel means?
Weakness.
Weakness.
Weak point.
Broken, weak.
The weakness. Yeah.
The weakness, the weak side of somebody, you know, yeah. You make sense? So if you're weak in something, let's say you are good in oral communication, you're good in grammar, you're good in writing, but you are so bad in reading. So reading is gonna be your Achilles heel. Okay, your weakness. Very good, excellent. Any questions? So these are really, really common idioms. Again, one more time, I'm gonna say it again. It is not gonna be graded. I think it's good for you to learn those, you know. I personally loved learning idioms and proverbs. I had a list of at least 100 idioms and maybe, I don't know, 300 idioms. It's just fun, you know, and especially when you walk in the street or somebody's speaking and then you hear the idiom or the proverb, like, oh, I know this word, you know, it makes you feel good, you know. So learn those for yourself, okay? It's not for class, but I wish you guys can really take it seriously. All right, so let's move on to the next point. How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I'm gonna make 2 groups. I have a list of questions I'm gonna show you. Yes, Bruna.
I thought today we're going to do the debate about school uniforms.
Yeah.
Was it today?
Yeah.
That's true. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought you told me you were not ready for that.
Teacher, I changed my opinion for the debate.
You changed your opinion for the debate.
So teacher has canceled the topic. So you don't change her.
You know, so
it's okay. We can still do it. It's not a big deal.
I forgot this debate also.
You forgot that too, right? Yeah. Because I thought that's why you said you were not ready, but you were not ready for the presentation, right? Sorry, I got this messed up. My bad. My bad.
It was nice class, teacher.
Was it? Okay. So because I didn't plan that, we're gonna do it on Wednesday before your presentations. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk again. Today I told you it's gonna be just speaking. So let me show you my topics. These are the topics I have for you guys. There are just 8 of them. Again, you don't have to go in order. You can, you know, skip whatever if you don't like it. But these are very hot debate topics now in the US, especially number 8, number 7, what else? Number 3, okay, number 1 and 2. These are super hot topics now. So I'm gonna put you guys in groups and you guys can appoint a leader to lead the discussion. And I'll be jumping in and out, okay? Just to participate as well. So let me, actually, I'm gonna put this in the chat.
Perfect, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Chat, oops, what happened? Oops. Why is not pasting? Okay. All right, here we go. Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so let me put you in groups. 2 groups. Create. And open. Hazel, you still there?
Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Choose a leader. Choose a leader to lead the discussion.
Hazel.
Bruna.
Hazel.
Hazel. No,
Hazel.
no.
No.
I can't be a leader, guys.
I don't want this time.
So Hazel, you can vote right now.
Last time Bruna was the leader, right? So choose somebody else.
Yes, thank you, team.
Okay.
Hazel, you are okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna use my my dictatorship power.
It's not a democracy.
So Hazel, I make you the leader.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you still don't have to show your face. It's okay. You can still leave.
My bad.
That's okay.
Because
You don't
I'm
have to show your
like
face.
this.
It's okay. All right. So go ahead and lead. Again, you don't have to go in order. Okay.
Yes.
But I told you, number 1, number 2, number 7, 8. These are very, very important topics.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. But go ahead and pick whichever you want. I'll be right back.
All right. Thank you.
They don't have money to study in the college, so the college should be tuition free to make a chance to poor people to study or to complete studying.
Oh, you're doing number 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other points? Okay.
So I have a question for you then.
Okay.
Who's gonna pay the teachers and the administrators and the staff if college is free?
The government.
Yeah, the government.
Where will the government get the money?
From people again.
From what?
From people in tax.
From the taxes?
Yes.
Okay.
Even this poor person pay the government in tax, even in the little that could be his income, he pays the government, and after that the government can return this by making the education free. But I have in the mid, in my case, I'm in the mid, not only for everything to be free or everything to be paid. That depends.
Let me give you an idiom for what you just said. I am middle of the road.
Yep, I'm in the middle of the road.
Good.
Yeah.
It means I'm neither for nor against. You know, I'm in the middle. All right. So, how many people said no? Does anybody say should not be free?
Jain and I. Only Jain and I.
Jain, you say should. Why not?
Maybe the same point with you. Who pay for a good professors? So you think yes, maybe government they can pay, but if you imply a good professor or experts, so I think the payment is different. It's very different. So how the government to pay them? If you want to receive a higher level, yeah.
That's true, right? So the government money may not be enough to pay all the professors.
Yes.
You know, what do you think, Amna?
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. Okay. I'm just saying, it's okay. Just, all right, keep going, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's the leader?
Me.
Jain, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so what other points?
You're the leader. You decide which question you want to do.
So we don't continue number 8 or we change?
It's up to you. You're the leader. I follow you too.
Okay, we will continue number 8 because I want to listen other points.
Okay.
So Judy, what's your point? You agree?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not agree. I don't think.
He said he's middle of the road.
Yes.
But why? Why are you middle of the road? That's a good question.
Because I think we should be careful also with the free college tuition. For example, there are some technical profession. I'm a little bit worried. Maybe people can say, okay, college is free. We all will go to the, for example, college, unless, for example, the plumber?
Oh, plumbing.
Plumbing,
yeah.
those stuff, for example, carpenter, for example, those stuff are very, very important also for the society. And also, I think many people will go to the college without a commitment to, for example, success, but because this college is free. That's why I think we should put some some
limitations.
limitation.
Okay.
But in the middle, government also should put some a condition and some situation to help people that can't afford.
Illegal, it's complicated because what about our loved ones? I have family in Brazil that I would like them to come here and live here, but it's not possible. So
yeah. So like you're in the middle of two
yes,
different position. All right.
yes.
Okay, then what about
Do you know an idiom for this expression? I'm in the middle.
in the middle?
There is an idiom for that. You can say, I am middle of the road.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
So I'm neither for nor against. I'm in the middle, you know, middle of the road.
Okay.
I think.
Excuse me, E?
So I just say if we are American, so do we think this is illegal or not legal?
Are you asking to Bruna?
No. I just talk about if we talk about the question number one. So I think we can maybe imagine maybe we are American. So we think about this question.
So you want to
legal or not legal?
Oh, so you want to add one condition to question number one?
Yes. Yeah. We're not American, so maybe like me. So I think this is illegal. So maybe for another people, standing in his shoe. So she.
But for you personally, because you live here, what do you think? You as E, what do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think we should make those illegal people legal?
For me, yeah.
Oh, Anais, yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be because for me, for example, I think the white colonizer came to her land, take whatever they want, they kill us, and then when people came to a country for like a better life or for safety, now the white government or a country say, oh no, I think it's unfair. It's always
unfair.
Yeah.
Okay. My wife wants to jump into the debate. She's like,
always welcome.
She's always welcome.
Yeah, she's always welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, please help us. Yes.
To help you.
I want to know what's the opinion of your wife.
Me too.
Okay. Wife, what's your opinion?
We don't allow illegal people become legal because this is against the rule. And if we allow this to happen, there are going to be more people just come here illegal and waiting to become legal. That's not good. Everybody should follow the rule. Rule is still the rule.
You got it?
Yeah, so that was what I said.
Okay, that's what you said too?
Yeah.
So, Anais, what do you say against that?
Okay, I heard, but sometimes people don't have the chance to come in the country the legal way. That I think it's not for fun. They came in a country just for fun and visit the country like a tourist. No, some people run away for their life, their circumstance.
Okay, that's a good point. So go ahead, Hazel, you're the leader. I'll follow your lead.
So I have a question, teacher. Can leader can join the
Of
debate?
course, you must.
Okay. So I agree that most illegal people came to America for for their better life.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it's not for fun, but people who lived in America before, they don't have to actually understand their business or understand their situation. We can't force them, oh, you should understand their situation. They came from like poor countries. They came to here to survive. Actually, that's like their business, not people.
None of your business, right?
Yeah. I don't want to be mean, but you know, and I know that there is way that you can be a citizen even though you are illegal, came here illegally. If you pay like tax well, if you follow the rule like that, there is a way, or there is chance that you can be a citizen even though you came here illegally. So even though like, yeah, so I think even like it's fair that there is way that you can be a citizen.
Okay.
So can I?
Yes, go ahead.
Because I take the example for the Canada. Canada has the policy of immigration more easier, and the country is not under fire or there is war. No, I think the policy of the country take the question of immigration in another way, not selfish, because you see, sorry, but you say earlier, oh, it's not a business, it's not your business. No,
you guys keep going, okay?
But you say,
if you have, I think it's very dangerous. But if you live in a very dangerous environment, I think you should have bear arms to protect yourself and your families. Okay, so Anna, choose another topic.
Okay.
7. Should all student loan debts be eliminated? Eliminated.
Eliminated.
Eliminated. Eliminated. Oh, eliminated. Eliminated.
Good.
Yeah.
But I have a question like, if like you are deaf, so how can you gonna be eliminated?
It's like in America, when you go to college, 90% of kids, high school kids, they get government money to pay for tuition. It's like a loan. So the government loans them money. When you graduate, and you find a job, you have to pay back every month. So a lot of people now are, burdened with debts. They pay like $400, $500, $600 a month.
This situation for all students. This situation for all students.
For anybody, if you got money from the government, to pay for your tuition, yeah, when you get out, you get a job, you have to pay back with interest. Yeah. I know in other countries, in China and Korea, I think your parents pay for your college. So when you get out, you're free. But here, we don't have money. So if you're a kid, you have to look for your own money, and then you have to pay back. So the debate right now, because Biden is president, some people are pushing him to cancel all those debt. But Republicans are saying no, so it's a debate going on right now. Some people think they already paid, maybe they finished paying last year, right? So they don't think it's fair because they already paid everything. Why should these new people not pay anything, So that's the question. So what do you guys think?
For me, it's difficult to question because in my country, we don't pay for like something like this. Yes, we have like government college and private or public university and private university. But in general, no, we don't pay anything for public university.
Okay. Okay. So, but if you now
Also,
you're
every
here.
month we have my government give me like simple salary or like that.
Really? They pay for your
Yes.
college, they give you money in addition to that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, at
I
my
should-
college, yes.
Really?
Every 2 months, the college gave the students some money.
Are you kidding?
It's
Oh
true.
my God.
It's not a lot, just a little,
Yeah.
but
Yes, just simple.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like for pay box or like that.
Here you have to look for a job to pay for your own stuff. Interesting.
I think I think Hapna, for example, government can analyze the situation and cut, for example, the interest. But I don't see that the government should eliminate all the debt because I think it was a commitment between the person with the government. But if the situation become very hard, the economic situation in the country, government can analyze the situation and decide to cut some part of this money for people.
Okay. Okay. So, but not eliminate the whole thing, right?
Exactly. In order to help people, to help students, and during a difficult economic situation.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Leader, I'm following you.
what about you, T and you have
I
some?
agree with Judy.
What did Judy say?
Like government should cut some of the loan and or maybe reduce the interest to help the student during the pandemic.
Okay. That's good.
What about you, Yingyu?
I think if all students law debates not eliminated, the debaters will give debaters help to pay their expensive expenses like renting or something like that.
You said debaters?
Yeah.
Okay. So the debaters will get what? Say again.
The debaters will get help from the government by.
You mean the students, right? Not the debaters. The debaters are people who just talk. Right now we are debaters now, but we are not involved in that. So I think you're talking about the students.
Yeah, students debate. Students interview bring students. Help students to pay expensive expenses.
Okay.
Okay.
So you agree with T?
For me, I think. So, I think maybe university they should decrease the tuition, and maybe they give more scholarship for the students.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Actually, I
maybe
think I
it's
agree with that.
solution.
I think college in America is way too expensive.
And you know, I don't know the public university. Some university every year they increase the tuition
every single year. Trust me.
Yeah, every single year.
Every single year, tuition goes up.
Yeah, so I think
you guys are lucky. In the IP, we haven't raised our tuition for the last 10 years. We're trying to be reasonable. But Georgia State every year goes up every single year. But the IEP, we don't do that. Yeah. So
Okay.
poor us, right?
Mhm.
Maybe we should raise it, right? What do you think? All right, keep going, guys. I'll be right back.
Cotton, you could change the code.
I believe that people that live here, they don't really like this idea. You know, it's like I'm from Brazil. We have our own culture and things that we were born and we already know about people and food and things like that. It wouldn't be nice if someone from other countries came to Brazil and just change everything, you know? Like instead of like, let's say 80% of the populations are Brazilian. No, 80% of the populations are whatever, French people, Chinese, or it would change everything, you know? And someone like you will be like, oh my God, but it's my country, what about my things? It's like,
Are you still on immigration thing?
yes.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are so good.
Fire.
That's interesting. What did Steve say about that? I didn't hear Steve.
I agree. 50%.
In the road.
50. You're middle of the road. Okay.
Middle of the road.
You don't like trouble, right?
Yeah.
Middle of the road. If you guys, more people here, I will go here. More people here, I'll go here.
Sometimes I think it's normal things.
Okay, but sometimes you don't think it's normal. That's cool.
Okay.
All right, you guys keep going.
Thank you, Bruna, for your opinion. And now let's talk about topic 2. Should doctors or families be allowed to pull the plug?
That's a big question. You understand the meaning?
Yes.
Okay.
If I am the patient, I want the doctor and allow the parent families to pour the plug.
If you're the patient, but the patient is, you cannot say anything. You cannot say anything. You cannot write anything. You are almost dead.
When I'm health, I write some admission.
Before seeing the doctor.
Yes. Okay. So if someone is all like this, they don't think or just breathe, just only a breeze. So I think it's not significant of the life.
Okay.
So, who is against of this topic number 2?
I like to say that again, it's a little bit complicated if you think about it.
You're old.
You're born, like, for example, someone like me. Since I was born, I was like, I had my own group of, how do I explain this? I went to a church, you know, I was Christian. And we believed that God gave us life and he's the only one that could take their life away. So if you discuss this with someone that is very religious, the problem is they say like, but what about my faith and my beliefs, you know? So this is a complicated matter too.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about Anais, what do you think about this number 2?
But sorry, what's meaning of pull the plug?
Like you have right to
let it there.
Yeah. You have right to not kill. You have right. You have right to
let somebody die.
Let somebody die. Yes, stop every like
remove all the machine.
All the
yes.
Like only who is like in coma.
Yeah.
Who is not like alive? Who is like almost.
He's unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big
maybe
question.
This in Sweden is illegal.
In some states here in America, it's legal. Yeah.
In America, it's illegal.
There was a really, really big case in Florida, I believe, maybe 10 some years ago.
Wow.
So the husband wanted to remove the plot. The wife's parents said no.
No. I think parents always say no.
A real fight. A real fight. I mean.
So the best way is before you died or unconscious, so you write something, write some paper.
Yeah. Yeah. That's easy if you write something before, what if you didn't have time to write?
Yeah. You suddenly just got shocked and
exactly, yeah.
Now you're in the hospital.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's a tough one, right?
Yeah.
Like Bruna said, your faith will come up and say, I'm Christian, I'm Muslim, I'm this, you know. So,
yeah.
Anyway, you guys keep going, keep talking.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Education, the kids can still search with the internet today, like they can search about anything. So it's better to learn the right thing in the public school.
Exactly.
Learn by themselves. Yeah.
Exactly. For example, some families or religious families, they take some topic as taboo, as a taboo. That means like I don't know, it's banned to talk about sex at home. You are, for example, 5-year-old or 8-year-old or 10. No, don't talk this about at home. And they are against also at school. I agree with you, T. We should talk about those things inside the family or at public school in order to children can be aware about, for example, their body and also aware also about some abuse, sexual abuse.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, now it's my turn. I choose a question. So I choose number 5 because I don't understand the question very well.
Well, you choose number 5 because you don't understand?
Yes, it means the adolescence, right? Adolescents to need to behave like adults.
No. If they commit a crime, should they follow the same procedure as adults? If you are 14 years old, for example, and you kill somebody, should you go through the same procedure for trial like adults, or there should be a special case for kids, for teenagers?
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, I understand.
I think it depends on the case.
Okay. All right, maybe I should add serious crimes, right?
Yes.
So should juveniles be tried as adults for serious crimes?
I think no.
Okay.
I think no, because I think, for example, juveniles are not sufficiently, for example, mature in some decision. That's why we say, oh no, juvenile can't be, for example, can't vote in the election because they can't do for example, free choice. The same thing also for example, psychology, or I don't know, the mind, or I don't know, the brain. I think they should be also passed by a trial, but not the same like adults.
Same way as adults. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
But what if like they kill somebody?
Yes, I agree. I agree that this person should be punished, but not in the same trial that they adult.
Like, for example, death penalty. You don't think they should get death penalty, right?
No.
Okay.
No. For example, center of rehabilitation, yes. Center of rehabilitation should see psychiatrists, should see psychologists, should analyze everything. Yes, I think it's necessary for them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think depend on different cases. If some serious cases, I don't think they tried as adults. Because maybe some adolescents, they yes, for example, like killed somebody, maybe they I don't know how to say, innocent.
They're innocent, yeah.
Innocent, but maybe someone they not innocent. It's very hard for me to express. Yes, because I just know Chinese words, but I don't know English words.
That's the whole purpose of doing this debate. So the more you practice, the more your brain will be thinking in English. Yeah, that's a good point. That's very important. Once your brain, when you begin thinking in English.
Yeah, maybe you thought in law, some law words, yeah, some trial words, but I don't know.
So when you finish class today, what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna do some research on words about trial.
Yeah.
So next time you know, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
But there was a case, a really sad case, but that was a long time ago, about 70 or 80 years ago. So this guy was 13 years old, and he was accused of killing 2 little girls. You know, they found the 2 bodies near his home, and then somebody accused him of killing those 2 girls. So he was sentenced to death penalty. He was only 13 or 14 years old. 70 years later, they found that he was not guilty.
Maybe
70 years later.
Maybe in this case, we can wait to grow up or to like, because in my country, we don't make and just like children, we wait until I think 18 years. So when they grow up to 18, after that they judge for it.
So before that, what do? You keep them? What do you keep them?
Yeah, we keep
in
them
jail.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, interesting. All right, keep going, guys.
Okay.
Let me see. What time is it now? How about we come back together? There's question 2. I want to hear everybody's opinion, the whole class.
Okay.
Yeah, actually 1 and 2. So let me close all the rooms and then we'll get back together.
Okay.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The other group was having some really, they're still on number 2. They went 1, 2, 3. They only did 2 questions. Yeah. I left you guys like 2 times. I went back there 2 times. They're still talking about the same question.
Teacher, can you explain a little bit about question number 2?
Question number 2 is, for example, if somebody is brain dead in a hospital, they cannot think anymore, they cannot act anymore, they have a lot of machines to keep them alive. Do you think the family should have the right to say, hey, doctor, please pull up the plug? Okay, something like that.
I understand.
Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, so we have just a few minutes, about what, 7 minutes, I believe, 6, 7 minutes. I want to have a class debate about question 1 and 2. Okay, so let me start with question 2 first, because group 1 didn't have the time to debate that. So do you think parents or doctors, you know, should have the right to pull the plug? If somebody is brain dead, should we just terminate their lives? What do you think? Group 1, because group 2 was talking about that. Amna, Jain, Inue, Judy, and who else? T.
I agree with that.
You think it's, yeah, they should?
Yes, they should.
Okay, explain.
Because the people who have a brain dead, they no more alive. It's just the body alive. So they have no aware.
They're not conscious, yeah, they're unconscious.
Just that what happened to them, and so the parents or the relative that can decide what to do with that. Maybe it's better to them for let the body rest.
Okay, cool. Anybody else? Group 2, you can jump into. Okay, that's a whole class discussion.
Okay.
Anybody can jump in.
It's a very hard.
It's a hard question. I know that's true, right?
Yes, it's a very hard topic. That's why I always advocate, for example, people to sign some paper about this.
Yeah.
It's very, very important. I think even when someone is adult, I don't know, a government or I don't know, officials or hospital or should they, I don't know, encourage people to sign. For example, if you have some brain dead, you should sign something to your family to say.
What if you didn't have the chance to do that? The patient did not have the chance to do that.
That's why I say it's a very
it's a tough one, right?
Tough question.
So okay, let me make it not easier, but a little harder. So let's agree. Let's pretend we agree. Families should terminate, should pull the plug, right? Let's agree. Now there is a debate: the parents of the patient or the spouse of the patient. So the parents say no, the spouse say yes, or vice versa. Who should have the last word? The spouse? The spouse, yeah, the husband or wife.
The husband or wife.
Yeah. So who should have the last word? The family.
No, the husband or wife.
Family, parents.
No,
the parents.
The husband or wife.
Parents. No, parents. Parents gave her life.
Okay, go ahead.
I think the husband or wife, because they sign an agreement to leave parents' house and to live together, to stay together.
Okay. All right.
That give the husband or wife the right to decide.
Okay, good. How about you, E? You said no? Okay.
I think the parents is powerful, and parents gave their patient life. So he have the right to decision this. The husband is just it's a
just a husband, right?
It's a, yes. You can change your husband. No, you can't change your parents.
But you know something.
And parents have a blood in your.
Yes, you know something. In hospital, in every place, not the doctor or any other official will not call your parents to decide for you. Will call your husband.
Okay.
I wanna you to.
Let me open it up.
In the law. So
let me ask other people. T, Bruna, Inue, Stephen, Anais. What do you guys think? Hazel, Jane, Amna.
I think about like parents against spouse. Then it would have to. It's like two emotional brains, right? Like parents and spouse. So it would have to have someone in between, like
the kids.
No. The doctor.
The doctor cannot make a decision.
But that's what I think is if it was me laying down there and my father was fighting with my husband, I think the doctor we don't want to think about.
The doctor will say, "Okay, you two, shut up." Right?
Yeah, because I think the doctor's the only one that has the logical power.
That's right.
More than
the adult in the room, right?
Oh, emotional,
Yeah, emotionally stable. Yeah, I think you want to say something. No. Stephen, what do you think? Steve, are you here? He's daydreaming.
I think.
You're thinking, okay. Keep thinking. If you're ready, let me know. Anyway,
I think.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, Steve.
If a family member have a trouble disease, for example, cancer, they lived in pain.
Okay.
At this time, I agree and let family members to die.
Okay. Yeah, the question is, who should make the last decision? The husband, the wife, or
parents?
The family of that patient?
I think that's the both the wife or husband, because finally the one who take care of him or her is their spouse.
Okay, so you think the spouse should have the last word? Okay.
Yes.
I think there should be someone who is taking care of the financial part.
Okay.
Who is paying hospital fee?
That's a really good point.
If the husband is paying hospital, money,
right?
Then the choice is him.
That's a really good point. That settles it, right?
Yeah.
Judy and E.
Yes, I like it. I like it because for the person, this person maintain, for example, the care in the hospital. Someone should pay the factor.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Hazel's opinion is very different. It's very important for all the people.
You settle the debate, right? Who is paying to make the decision?
Yeah.
And I cannot agree more with that. I totally agree. If the husband is paying, yeah, he's got the word.
Yeah.
The wife is paying, she got the word. Parents are paying, of course they decide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
But then what happens if the person is brain dead and you know that there's no chance for that person to come back to life? And like, let's say the husband is the one paying the things for the hospital. So he decides like emotionally that he wants to keep paying, but the person is like almost dead. Then,
well, then his money. If he's willing to spend more money, that's up to him, right?
Yeah.
I was just saying this because it's based on what she said about like, oh, who's the one paying all the,
So yeah, if you have money to pay, just do it. You can tell the doctor, I'm hopeful. 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, I'll pay, no problem.
Yes, yes. So
some people do that just because
money
they
is
can
important.
still see the person. Even the person is brain dead, but at least every day you can go see the person, you can touch them, they're not in the ground.
Nobody's ready to lose someone they love.
Exactly. But some people cannot support that. It's too hard, too painful to see your loved one dead, brain dead, and then you cannot do anything,
Yeah.
So, it's a tough one. All right. Good job, everybody. Excellent debate. So Wednesday, we're going to do the group debate, okay? And then your presentations as well.
Teacher, it's about school uniform or another?
The school uniforms, yeah. Okay. We'll do it for 10 minutes and then we'll do the presentations.
Okay.
All right?
Can I ask a question?
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Very quick. What if I ask us to present like next
next week, next Monday? So your pair is not ready? You and your partner are not ready yet? Okay. No. Who is ready? Raise your hand. I see everybody's picture except Anais, but
you ready?
Who is ready? Raise your hand if you're ready.
Maybe I'm ready. You are ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So whoever is ready, you're gonna do it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Whoever is ready will do it on Wednesday. If you're not ready, we'll do it on Monday.
Stephen and I can do it.
Very good.
Yeah, we're ready.
Awesome. The guys.
Thank you.
The two guys are ready.
Thank
All right. So if you're ready, you do it on Wednesday. If you're not, yeah, you can do it on Monday. No problem.
All right.
All right. Peace out. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.